Janvi, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Yes. So, how is your health? Have you tried practicing?
Yes, sir, I did. It's great.
Okay.
After this session, I did not have any soreness, so it was good. As I was practicing it regularly, so there was no soreness. It was only for the first 48 hours. That's all.
Okay. And did you go through the links that I sent you about
Yes. Huh. Yes, sir.
studies?
So actually, I wanted those links for my research project itself. So I used the literature part for that synopsis
Correct.
work, which will need to be
Okay.
submitted. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what we have done is Badunjin is one of the Qigong out of the 12 exercise that I am giving you. The four exercise actually belong to the Badunjin set. Okay, so it's
Like,
a part of complex exercise. I said, like I'll give you a complex set of exercise. Of out of the
right.
eight sets, I have given you four, and the remaining eight are like a mix of like for the liver separately for the kidney. Okay, so focusing more
Okay.
from women's health perspective. So like it's like a collection of different qigong based on the requirement, which is your liver, kidney, uterus. So it covers all of those areas.
Right.
Okay, so let's start with today's session.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So, yes. So, the first exercise that we will do today, okay, is is for the kidney. So, we'll start with the basic set. That is, we take the hand and we are making a small circle, like we're taking some water up, washing the face, coming down. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yeah, sorry, there was somebody on the door. So we start with the palm. We are scooping the water, comes up. Okay, so from my navel, it comes up. I wash the face and I take the palm down. So the palm comes down. I lift the water down. Okay, so you can keep this hand on your waist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So there's a long inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale. So the inhale is scooping of the water up to my shoulders is inhale, and from my shoulder the other cycle which starts to down to my waist level, it's your exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do on the other side. So I keep my hand on the waist and I'll start. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. So try to make a complete circle without stopping. Okay, we want to make a complete circle without stopping so that the inhale and the exhale are following each other without a break. So take a closer look. So I start from my waist level. Inhale, up, 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 comes to my face. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, show me the move. Correct. But don't take below your waist. Don't take below your waist. So the grid, so the grid is your torso. Okay, your torso. You're not going to take your hand below your waist. So it doesn't come down. It comes to your waist level. Okay, the wrist is up to your shoulder level. Comes down and immediately you go. So it's like a square, and once you are moving, the hand becomes covers the four corners of the square. Okay, do this and connect it with your breath. Yes, correct, correct. Yes, you can stretch as much as possible so that your wrist, like you see, my wrist goes right up to the other side of my body. Okay, so I try to take this four corner. It goes here, you'll get a nice stretch on your back. You raise, come to this point, back. So my hand crosses. So the wrist, if you see, I have put my fingers over here. So my wrist crosses, comes. So it'll pull a lot of pressure on your back. This exercise, when you do, it looks very simple, but when you start doing it, you can start feeling tension in your hand. Okay, so do it for the other side. Yes, yes. Inhale, inhale, inhale up to the shoulder, exhale. So now what we are going to do is we are going to bend and we are going to make this circle bigger. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, what I will do is I'll take my feet a bit wide. So I take inhale and I go down and up. So the circle, instead of this point, now becomes bigger. Okay, so initially I start with the circle, it comes to the other side. Now I'm going down, I bend, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So as I come up, I inhale, and as I turn and go down, it's exhale. Keep doing. Let me check you. You can go slightly behind. Yes, yes. So look at the way I have put my feet. So what I do is I keep my feet slightly pointing outward. Okay, so when I come down, I'm now turning my body in the direction of my knee, and here, so as I go, I'm going down in the direction of my knee, turn, go to the other side, come up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Yes, correct. You can make your feet a bit more wide so that your stability of for the stance increases. Yes, correct, correct. Yes, try not to stop. Make it like a continuous circle so that your spine bends into and comes up again as a continuous circle. Do it on the other side. Once you complete 8 on one side, you can do 8 on the other side. Yeah, do it on the other side. Yes, so you will always bend in the direction of your knee, and you can bend your knee slightly so that it's easier for you to balance and also make good movement while you're doing this. You can bend your knees a bit. Yes. So this is like scooping the pearl at the bottom of the sea, and it comes down, and do it as slow as possible. Correct. Yes. So let's take a quick recap of this exercise. What are we trying to do? There's a circle, okay? There's a circle. Now, depending on how flexible your patients are, you can go directly down, or you can just go as much as possible. So what I've done, I've gone as low as possible. So when I go inhale, 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 exhale, I'm going as low as possible, so that the objective is my spine, okay, gets to open on both the sides. That is the lower back. We want to use the lower back. And scooping, that is from down to up, from this point it goes down, is exhale, inhale. Okay, so the cycle of inhale and exhale becomes longer. Okay, so just show me once again before we move to the next exercise. Yeah, do slower, slower, go slow, so that your breath is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct. And how much you do on one side, exactly how much you're going to repeat on the other side. Yes. 5 each. Pardon? 5 each. Okay, 5. So the idea is that you should do at least 8 to 12 to really get a good benefit. You and your patients should do at least around 8 minimum on one side. You can go up to 12, you can go, but minimum it should be 8 to 12. That's the limit for the real for the exercise to get its benefit. Okay, we'll go to the second exercise.
So while doing this now, I got stretch near my hamstrings.
Yes, that will
Behind
happen.
the
Correct. Correct. That will happen. So in the initial stages, it will happen. Then that is the idea, that you get all those areas, okay, which are tight. You get it. You get them pulled, because we, so there are few exercises that we don't do. That is raising our hand. We don't do this. Okay, and completely bending on one side, which generally women in the village would do, like picking up something. Okay, so this kind of exercise, even like as I told you, because we don't sit into the malasan position in today's world, those hamstrings, okay, they're connected, and they get tightened because of all of these areas not getting good amount of blood flow. So we, this is going to happen because over the period they will get released. Okay, we'll go to the second exercise today. So again today's exercise, you will see there are these movements which we generally don't do in our everyday life, but if you start doing it, they'll start massaging the internal organs. Okay, so we start with inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This is your regulation exercise which you can do in between any of the sets. to keep your breath in control. So now we're going to connect the palms. Okay, so we're going to connect the fingers. Inhale, 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 inhale. Straight, look up. Okay, now from here, exhale as I bend on my left side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, do it. Let me check you before I go and add on another way. Yes. Correct. So, see, the idea is that we do not try to get our waist outside. We don't want to go like this. Okay. So let's do this again. A full set is inhale, 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 inhale. Now from here, I'm going to bend in this direction without sending my waist outside. Okay. Inhale, exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, exhale.
So how is the stance during this exercise?
Can you repeat what you said?
So how is your stance? Is the feet wide apart or
Yeah.
together?
Feet. See, the feet, what I'm doing is I'm keeping my feet shoulder width and parallel. So they are not
Achha.
open. Okay. They are not open. They are parallel. Okay. So we start. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now we can add the raising of the heel. Inhale, come down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now as I go down, I'm going to sink into my stance. Inhale, raise my heel, settle down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, back. Okay, let me see you do this. Correct. Right. Yes. Do two rounds more. Yes. Correct. Okay, good, good, good. So what I noticed is, compared to the earlier students I had from your college, you have picked up these movements much faster. So I don't know whether you like to do some physical activity or you are into dancing, because not like all the four students who had come. Okay, they did have that much of flexibility enough, like what you have, and you are like picking up moves very faster.
Actually, I'm not good at dancing, but surely I'm a state level for yoga. I did yoga
Okay,
for
okay,
state
okay.
level.
Yes, yes, yes. So people who have some background of yoga or dancing,
Yes.
they are able to do qigong or any physical kind of movement much easier, because they know how to handle their bodies, how their body works. Okay, good.
Thank
So
you, sir. Thank you so much.
yeah, because I see so many people and I have to give a lot of explanation, but when I see the way you pick up is much faster compared to other people. Otherwise, this at times, explaining this gives me like 10-15 minutes goes when I have to correct. Okay, you do this. So that's the reason I thought, let me ask you.
I'm glad it's coming from this from you, sir. Very happy for that.
Okay,
And so
okay.
your teaching also matters now. You are giving so much detailed
Yes,
to this. That is why.
correct, correct. But even then, like people can understand, but they cannot do with their body. That's what I notice.
Okay,
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah. So we'll do the third one. The
Yes.
third one, we start with inhale, exhale. Inhale. Now on my right hand side, I push, inhale. Okay, so I'm like drawing a bow. Okay, so as I keep my hand up, so from this point, I inhale, exhale. Inhale, like I'm drawing a bow on one side, and I release. Come back. Inhale, I look in the direction of my extended hand, straight, one finger straight. Exhale, I look in the front. Inhale, I look in the left side. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let me take a look at you. You can come a bit closer so I can see. Yeah, yeah, correct. Yeah. So wherever I need to see your whole body, I'll tell you to go back. Wherever I want to
Okay.
focus on the hand movement, I can ask you to, yeah, correct. Yes. So the inhale starts from this point. Okay. Yes. Correct. Okay. So just take a look at the way I do it is, once my hands are here. Okay. So my right hand is outside and my left is in. So I'm pulling the string of the bow. I'm pulling the string of the bow, not from the shoulder, but by the elbow going backward. Yes. And this hand, so it turns and I'm sending it straight, like I'm holding a bow. Correct. Okay. So from this
I'm
point,
getting a sense here coming from straight from the tip of the finger to directly to my
correct.
axilla.
Yes, yes. See, this way. Okay. So from here, inhale, come back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Correct. And try to take the finger as much back as possible. Okay, so if you see my hand, it's like 90 degrees.
Yes.
Okay, you might not get it that much, but try to get that, try to get the stretch. So a lot of people can do here. Okay, we want to get it as back as possible for the wrist flexibility also. Yes. Exhale as you come back. Inhale and let your elbow go back, 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 back. And the elbow will slightly go higher than the shoulder. Elbow will go slightly, correct, because you have to balance out as if you have a bow in your hand and you are drawing the bow. Exhale. Okay.
Stretch is good.
Yes, yes, yes. Correct, correct, correct. It looks very simple, right? When you see it, it looks wow, it's so simple. But when you start doing it, you get that nice tension inside. And you see this is
Yes.
the tendon that was affecting your inner thigh also. Okay, the back side, what the
Right.
hamstring
Yes.
stretch, it's all the tendon that gets pulled. Okay, because if we keep the tendons flexible, our life increases. Okay, our lifespan increases. So now we are going to add, in this motion we will add another motion. Okay, so from this posture, inhale and I keep my hands straight and I turn. Exhale. Inhale, open my palm. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. From this point, I open my palms and I turn. Okay. So I'll just show you the movements from the side view. So what I do is I open the palm. Okay. So I open the palm. So once I've stretched, I open the palm and I'm turning on this side. Now this hand becomes the finger. Okay. So as I turn, okay, now from this side, I turn. Yes. Correct. 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 Yes. Correct. Yes. Do two more times on both sides. So now you see your body will automatically get into the correct positions. When you do it properly, your body will get that nice movement. Yes, very good. And always do both sides. Whichever side you have done, you are going to complete on the other side. Okay.
But how do we end it? I mean, it's a
So yeah. So once yeah. So see, the starting point is this point. So I start, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Okay. Now from here we get back and we exhale down. Okay. So we start like inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So that's how we close it. Okay, so every time all these exercises we are doing right side, left side, minimum 8. So it's like a balance. So this set, so as you saw the first one that we did, we do 8 and 8. Okay, then we did this is a 3 breath cycle. Inhale, exhale, breath 1. Inhale, exhale, breath 2. Okay, inhale, exhale. So this is a 3 breath cycle. So this is only one exercise which we will do eight rounds of this circuit. And here we are doing one side, other side. Like this is a one cycle. You do 8. Okay, and comes the last exercise. Okay, the last exercise I will show you from slightly behind. So what I do is I'll show you the back. The back goes as much as possible like this. Okay, so what I do is inhale, 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 inhale. From this posture I come to my chest level and I exhale as I go down, brushing the back of my hamstrings. Okay, on the back side, on my hamstrings I go down and I come from inside, rubbing the inner thigh. Okay, this inner part I pull up. Okay, so see, the way I will do this is I start, inhale, 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 I go back, inhale, exhale. So from my chest I go on the side to my kidneys. From my kidneys and my on my back side I go down, 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 and when I come here I come on the inside and from here. So it's a circuit of meridians that I'm going to touch. So the meridian circuit starts from here, it goes back to the kidneys. From the kidneys you go down, you go down, down, and from there you come inside. Okay, so just to give you a good look how it will come. So as I come down, I get my palms inside and I come up. So the inhale starts from this point as I come, rubbing the inner side, the yin side of my body, and I come. So inhale is right up to this point. Exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so
Yes.
let me see you. We'll correct it.
Side.
Yeah, show me the side view. Yes, side view. Side view will be better. Correct. Very good. Very good. Yes. So that's your inhale that goes right up, continuous inhale. Yes, correct. Just turn low. Let me see your back. So when you go from behind, how does it? Yes, how does it look? Yeah, correct. You got it. Yes, you got it. You got it. Okay, okay. So this gets done. So this is coming towards the end. Okay, so all of these exercises. So what we are trying to do is there's a lot of energy that gets gathered while we are doing this. So we have the heart area, okay, and the liver. So if you see this exercise, it touches, okay. So what are we doing? We are, whatever is a negative energy, okay, we are taking it up and giving it up. Now the positive energy we're drawing down into our heart, and from heart it covers the liver. The liver is on the right side. From the liver it goes to the kidney. From the kidney you draw, because there are certain meridians on the back side, and you go down and then come to the inside. So we are covering the yang side and the yin side of our body, both the sides of the body, that is the inner surface and the outer surface, we are covering up. Okay, so
Yes.
this covers the four exercises. These are slightly complex than the earlier eight, because earlier eight are like uni motion. Okay, you don't have to do too many motions. So these four are slightly complex sets. Okay, so we have around 2.5 minutes, so just log off and log in back.
Yes.